Hello, people. I don't know who's going to watch, but this is going to be a real short session, at least for me. Um, my question would be for anybody who watches this would be, do you love people? Because I love people. People make the world go round, and I love to give the credit when credit is due. There are a lot of people that I look at on YouTube, and they're great video editors, and I think it's awesome. And I say, in that aspect, I will never be as good as they will be because that's something I will never do. But I love them for their artistic design. I love them for their ingenuity. So in general, I love people. When I see somebody and I see somebody smile, it makes me feel great. I want people to be happy, and I want people to feel like the day is fantastic. So I can't stay in a perpetual state of anger. It's hard for Charles. I know other people can do that, but me, um, I just feel great and I love people. And I wonder if people really know how to love other people. I wonder if people know how to just feel great because other people exist. And that's how I float through life. Um, I love to see other people accomplish goals. I love to see people do well, and I love to see people connect with other people. No matter how small or how big, or my delusion of grandeur are fantastic. But even if I become the multi-billionaire, 'cause I gotta think like that, I would never feel that I'm too big or too special to not show somebody else love because nobody has to give you 2 seconds of their life, man. And it means so much. And too many people stop forgetting that you're just nothing but another person, just like somebody else. And no matter how I feel emotionally, I have a little bit of feelings, but feeling is mostly joy. I would never not want somebody to know that I don't love them as people. I love that you exist. I love it. I love that you are you. That it's so special. Even the people that are negative, even the negative nanny. Somebody said that. I got to do that one. Even if you're a negative nanny, I still love you for being that because you give me something to think about. Because I don't understand. I don't understand a lot, really. I'm really quite stupid, and so I go through life trying to um, just understand why people do what they do. And even if I think somebody says something that's crazy, I'm more likely not to get offended. I'm gonna ask them, why did you say that? Why are you feeling like you feel? Because I love your uniqueness, and I want to understand um, the vitriol that you feel. I want to understand it, and that's me. I love trying to understand people, and I know I can't love everybody, but I would love to try to love everybody because loving is a beautiful thing. And they're like, Charles, you're just a sucker. No, I'm not. I just think that life is a wonderful thing, and for anybody who exists, it's special. Now, when people try to control me and tell me how I should make, like, let's say it doesn't matter who you are, but you want hugs and kisses, right, all the time, and I don't give you that, you're mad. But you shouldn't be mad at that. You should be mad if this is what your agreement with somebody else is, and then they're not providing that. Then I'm, she says, you said you feel me like that, and you're not kissing me. I get that. How about that? I mean, then I understand the anger, but you have to really express that, and that's why you got to be more verbal. I don't believe in nonverbal. I mean, there are nonverbal cues, but I want you to know explicitly what Charles desired. I want you to know what I want, so I can show you love, and I'm always trying to express my love for other people in various ways. And it's not always with finance or in an economic way, like giving them stuff. No, it's usually willing to listen. And I can listen to people I totally disagree with just because I love that they give me a chance to speak. I love that they give me a chance to converse with them. I love that they're giving me, I guess it's attention. You don't have to give me attention. I always think about the. I'm gonna go geek. I'm sorry if you guys didn't know I'm Star Trek in it today. Star Trek, Starfleet. I'm gonna talk about Naratu, and I always think about that. How much he wanted to matter to people, and I would love to be able to impact people's lives in a positive way. And I'm oblivious, but I want people to feel good to see me because it's a beautiful feeling when somebody likes to see you. And could I make it if no one was around? Yeah, I could make it, but I still feel good when people want to see me and when they're positive. And that's probably my flaw is it's hard for me to deal with negativity, especially when it's like to me, in my opinion, irrational. When somebody is irrational with their thoughts or I don't understand it, it can become frustrating. And then I know people can become frustrated and trying to explain how they feel to me. And I'm like, why did you say that? I don't get it. Well, you don't have to get everything. But for me to empathize, I got to understand your thoughts. And that's how I show how I love. I love people. And my question would be for other people, do you love people? And if you do love people, how do you show them love? I would love to hear how somebody does that in the comments. If somebody ever comments, me getting a comment is like rare. It's like, oh, somebody commented. See, but the problem is, I know this. I got to go there because I'm always going there. I need to make controversial videos, but I'm not. Um, I don't really care what other people do. Like, I don't care who married what. I don't care who talked about who because I don't really get offended. I may think in my mind, I wonder why they said that. But if I can't talk to them specifically, if I can't talk to them directly, um, how much, what's the point of me talking about it? Like, I think the last time I really made a straight video about something that somebody did, it was just, I think, when Janet Jackson, that's when I remember because it still is perplexing to me, the whole situation. She was already wealthy. Why would you ever want to get married and get divorced right away? I was like, you could just have a baby and just co-parent it if you want to leave. I don't know. That's just mean. I'm stupid, but I do that. It was just interesting to me, and I did that. But for me, it's never really to critique because I don't. What other people do doesn't bother me at all. So that's different for me and everyone else. Um, Yeah, I just wish people feel great. I'm always wishing people feel great. And I always want to show people love. And that's what I'm thinking about all the time. How can I make you feel great? And do you love people? So this is going to be the end of my do you love people? Because I do. I really do love people. I love any one person, any two people, anybody who says anything to me because you never have to. And that's a question I wish people would ask themselves. Do you love people? If you do love people, how do you show it? And do the people if you do love people, do they know that you love them? Um, and do you think that people take your love for granted? Yeah, that's a good question. Do people take your love for granted? Um, Anytime anybody ever says they love me to me, I believe them. But sometimes I gotta look at, well, how do you love me? In which way do you love me? So that's the question. You know, it could be in so many different ways. And do you love me from a selfish way, which is still cool, or do you love me in that altruistic? What's the term we always use? It doesn't have to be unrequited, unconditional love. Yeah, that'd be such a beautiful thing. Um, I think I've said a lot of talking now for this moment, and I'm gonna go. I got I'm gonna just hop on all day and talk about little stupid stuff every now and then. And say blah 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 people. Maybe not. I don't know. Ah man, I tell you, my endorphins, my joy bug, how good I feel. I could defeat everything else, and I hope people feel great. Um, I feel great just smiling, looking at the cell phone screen. I hope everybody feels great. Do you love people? Do you really love people? I do. And I hope everybody feels great. And thank you. Thank you so much for tuning. You know what? Well, I've been on for 8 minutes. I'm not looking at the time. So let me go for 30 more seconds. I'm going to tell you what I love about people. I love smiles. I love haircuts. I love the way people dress. I love people who are kind to each other. Sometimes I even love the drama of other people because it gives me some shits and giggles. I can laugh a little bit. I can laugh when people. I'm like, damn, does it even matter? Does it even matter? Why does it? I laugh because even me sometimes we don't communicate correctly, and I'm like, what are you trying to ask? Or and why don't you just ask specifically? Why do you make assumptions in your question? Even I could do that, but why don't you just ask a specific question? That'd be much more better if you could say exactly what you wanted to say. Um, like I always laugh. I say this whenever it says two parents and the woman who's holding the baby will say, "Do you want to help with the baby?" Because that's rhetorical. What do you say? No, I don't want to help. You're like, you damn sorry, dude. Hey, why don't you just say, "I need your help," a statement. I need you to help me. Help me with the baby. Help me. Oh, it's hilarious. Do you want to carry the groceries? No, I don't want to carry the groceries. Don't you? Can you help me? That's a better question. Can you help me? Not do I want to? Because damn it, I'm lazy. I did a video about that the other day. You know, the internet has made me lazy. Even though I love you because I love people, but I don't want to help you because I'm lazy. Damn, I'm so lazy. Sometimes, um, I don't even want to walk to the refrigerator to eat. I'm sorry. I'll go off on a tangent. I'm ending this now. I hope I made somebody laugh and smile because I'm just a dumb fool, dumb idiot, naturally. But there's people that know me say, damn, I didn't know you laughed a lot. You always seem so serious. Because normally I'm deep in thought. And I got to hit headphones in my ear and I'm reading a book and I'm thinking about something. You're not talking to me, you won't see my stupidity. It doesn't just come out that easy. You got to tickle me out. All right, I'm done with this. I appreciate everyone. Have a great day. This is always magical and wonderful. Awesome. It won't end.